In Southeast Asia, two neighbors, Malaysia and Singapore, share more than just a border. Malaysia is rich in oil reserves, while Singapore has none. Yet Singapore is a global oil hub, trading and refining vast quantities of petroleum. Malaysia extracts its own crude, fueling its industries and economy. But the oil story here isn't as simple as drill and use. Despite its resources, Malaysia buys billions in oil from Singapore. Why would an oil-rich nation import oil from a country with no reserves? The answer lies in the complex world of global trade and specialization. Singapore's refineries and storage facilities are among the world's best. Ships from around the globe dock here, bringing crude and leaving with refined fuels. Malaysia, meanwhile, exports much of its premium crude. In return, it imports refined products tailored to its needs. This isn't a sign of weakness, but a strategic economic choice. Both nations benefit from this intricate exchange. It's a story of efficiency, mutual benefit, and economic partnership. The oil trade here is a dance, each country playing to its strengths. Together, they keep the region's energy flowing. This is the curious, interconnected world of Malaysia and Singapore's oil trade. Malaysia's oil story begins deep beneath its land and sea. The country produces high-quality tapis crude, light, sweet and valuable. Petronas, the national oil company, manages extraction and runs local refineries. These refineries supply petrol, diesel and other fuels to Malaysians. But Malaysia produces more crude than its refineries can handle. Its domestic market also needs a variety of petroleum products. Not all can be made efficiently from tapis crude. So Malaysia exports much of its premium crude for top dollar. Meanwhile, it imports specific refined products to meet local demand. This approach maximizes export revenue and ensures energy security. The oil landscape is shaped by what Malaysia produces and what it needs. Singapore's role becomes crucial in filling these gaps. The result? A dynamic cross-border oil flow. Malaysia's bounty is valuable, but its needs are diverse. That's where its neighbor steps in. Singapore's rise as an oil powerhouse is a story of vision and strategy. With no oil reserves, it built its future on location and infrastructure. Jurong Island became a world-class refining and petrochemical hub. International oil giants set up shop, drawn by efficiency and stability. Today, Singapore rivals Houston and Rotterdam as a top oil trading center. Its refineries process a wide range of crude types, from heavy to light. Massive storage tanks and advanced facilities make it a magnet for global oil flows. Oil traders, shipping firms, and financiers converge here. The Singapore Exchange sets benchmark prices for the region. This ecosystem, built over decades, gives Singapore unmatched flexibility. It can blend, refine, and store oil at scale. Despite having no oil of its own, Singapore commands the flow of energy in Asia. Its strength lies in specialization and connectivity. The city-state's oil industry is a model of efficiency. Singapore's success is proof that resources aren't everything. Strategy matters. It's the beating heart of Asia's oil trade, and it's central to Malaysia's energy story. Crude oil is just the beginning. It must be refined to become useful. Refineries are vast complexes where crude is heated, separated, and transformed. The process starts with distillation, splitting crude into lighter and heavier products. Lighter products like petrol rise to the top. Heavier ones like diesel settle lower. Further refining cracks heavy molecules into lighter, more valuable fuels. Impurities are removed to meet strict standards. Refineries are tailored to produce specific products efficiently. Some focus on petrol, others on diesel or jet fuel. The sophistication of a refinery determines what it can handle and produce. Singapore's refineries are among the most advanced, able to process many crude types. This flexibility lets them meet diverse market demands. Blending and customization ensure fuels match exact specifications. The goal: deliver the right product at the right time to the right market. Refining is a science. Precision and efficiency are everything. Singapore's expertise in this field is unmatched in the region. It's why Malaysia turns to its neighbor for specialized fuels. The transformation from crude to product is where value is truly added, and Singapore excels at it. After refining, Oil products need storage and distribution. Singapore's tank farms hold millions of barrels, smoothing out supply and demand. Blending is key. Experts mix fuels to meet precise customer needs. This ensures quality and consistency for every shipment. Singapore imports crude and refined products, processes and stores them, then re-exports globally. It acts as a giant distribution center for Asia-Pacific. Efficiency and connectivity are the backbone of this system. The port handles the world's largest tankers with ease. Robust financial and legal systems support complex trades. Oil moves quickly and cost-effectively through Singapore. This attracts companies looking to manage regional supplies. The city-state's oil machine runs with precision. For Malaysia, this means easy access to a wide range of fuels. Singapore's storage and blending expertise is a vital link in the supply chain. The re-export model keeps oil flowing where it's needed most. It's a seamless, well-oiled operation. Why does Malaysia buy oil from Singapore when it produces its own? The answer: economics and efficiency. Malaysia's Tapis crude fetches high prices abroad, so it's often exported. Domestic refineries can't always produce every product needed or in the right quantities. Singapore's refineries supply specific fuels more economically and flexibly. Logistics matter. Some Malaysian regions are closer to Singapore than to local refineries. Competitive pricing in Singapore's market can make imports cheaper, even after transport costs. It's a practical, market-driven decision. Malaysia optimizes its oil wealth by selling high and buying smart. Oil prices are always shifting, shaped by global events and local needs. Quality matters. Light, sweet crudes like Tapis are prized for easy refining. Refineries are built for specific crude types. Mismatches reduce efficiency. Demand for products like diesel or jet fuel can spike seasonally or regionally. Singapore's hub aggregates supply and meets diverse demands quickly. Malaysia sells its premium crude at top prices, then imports exactly what it needs. This strategy maximizes revenue and ensures supply. Managing oil isn't just about having it, it's about using it wisely. The Malaysia-Singapore trade is a balancing act of price, quality and demand. It's a smart way to navigate the global oil market, and it keeps both economies resilient. The oil trade between Malaysia and Singapore is massive and constant. Malaysia is a top supplier of crude to Singapore's refineries. In turn, Singapore exports billions in refined products back to Malaysia. These flows keep Malaysia's economy running and Singapore's refineries busy. A single oil tanker can carry millions of barrels. These shipments happen daily. Petronas might sell Tapis crude to a Singaporean refinery, which then refines and sells petrol back to Malaysia. Traders, brokers, and shipping companies orchestrate these deals. Contracts are signed, ships loaded, and quality checked. The numbers are staggering. Millions of tons traded each year. This is a vital artery of energy for both nations. The relationship is built on trust, efficiency, and mutual benefit. It's a real-world example of economic interdependence. The Malaysia-Singapore oil trade is a win-win partnership. Malaysia earns foreign exchange by exporting premium crude. It gains access to a variety of refined products tailored to its needs. Singapore secures a steady supply of high-quality crude for its refineries. The trade supports jobs, fuels industries, and boosts both economies. Singapore's refining and trading hub thrives on this relationship. Malaysia benefits from efficient imports and reduced logistics. Together, they create a resilient, efficient energy market for Southeast Asia. Specialization and cooperation drive prosperity for both. Malaysia focuses on production, Singapore on transformation and trade. The result, a robust, flexible supply chain. This partnership fuels progress for both nations. It's a model of how neighbors can thrive together.